No tears for the old.
He came. Thank you.
Dad! The others are here!
I really messed up on this one, friend. Back at you. I don't think I'm gonna be moving around. Oh, thank the stars beyond.
Okay, I admit.
Starborn ship came in nice and quiet. Just happened to look outside and see it dock.
No one. Doors open, no one there. Vladimir took one step towards the ship and then boom! He's in the cloaking device, maybe? Haven't had this go this sideways in a long... Sarah? Come on, Sarah. Talk to me. No, not again. I can't bury another member of Constellation, Sarah. I can't. She's... There's nothing that will change anything now.
I appear to only be seriously damaged instead of critically damaged. That you are likewise relatively
It went... We held them off while no...
Took you. Noelle, she might still... There's a secret door in the basement. Leads right to the well district. That would have been the safest.
Stay back! Oh, thank God. I still have the artifacts, but where do we take...
Oh, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
You!
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this...
Thank the Blackists. So, we slipped from the Starborn's grasp. We need to talk locks and bolts. Got the right of it.
Hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere. But the fact that they're competing with us...
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe. Or... Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe.
It must be great to be able to see yourself whenever you want.
There's been an incident. Please continue going about your business.
If you're with the press, we have no statements to make about the attack at this time.
We should head back. See how everyone is doing.
I'm so excited to see Tony afterward.
If I may, I know our encounter... Unity. Because he was stopping us. The thing is, I've heard that word before.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. Look, I know it's the...
I don't mind taking a detour to gather data. Only...
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
You don't feel like that brave. Let's chat. Neon. You think it would be... But I can't think of any town that... And there you were, navigating... Humanity went to the stars and explored new worlds. Not sure if I should... Look, I know Neon is going to be Neon, no matter what any... But you just let them keep working on that... Had a chance to rethink your actions since... I'm sure they try to tell you all the ways... Stopping enemies, but you know it won't be like that. But if the bottom line is money, then it'll be used to dominate. Of course not. This is their business. I know you were hoping for the best, but they knew that. And I just hope somebody within their own ranks is able to direct. Anyway, not that I care a ton about the internal politics. So, Masako, huh? I mean, between her and Ularu Chen, I get it, but... Well, I trust you. Anyway, you didn't happen to... Just kidding. Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit? Want this?
I'm a student of history, which also makes me smart.
War memorial. We can stop to pay respects. If you'd like.
Keeper Aquilus?
Ah, Mateo. It's been too long.
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds? Oh. Yeah.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well...
Perhaps you should talk about this in... Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you...
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion.
I caught half of that. So, there have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding. We enter life as an act of someone else. So, you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer. There's an old story. far older than the Sanctum Universum. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Var. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his... But what if the story isn't a metaphor? Yes, something must be there. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have... The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping. The rune worshippers are more enigmatic. But there is a... I visited her a couple of times.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
One day House Varun just up and abandoned their embassy. No idea why.
I feel underdressed.
Everything good? We're here to help.
It's good to be home, right? Okay. Hand me.
Hey, Dusty. If you're ever thinking to yourself,
if it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we... Oh, we're not. Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a... Our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, chat. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I... A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter, if your philosophy is built on... And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick after the records of the Drifter end. Always happy to help.
Yeah.
got a moment? Let's catch up.
A visitor? I have all the company. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
He sent both of us to ask more incessant questions, actually.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the unit. That is the truth. No more, no less.
You don't need to tell us. We just figured it would be better to ask you directly than to take a second-hand account of your words.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false, but the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will remember these 4 battles, Jinan. The unbeliever says, remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan, that is all. Then we are done. Leave me.
Got a moment? Let's catch up.
Stranger.
Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. I've been thinking a lot. Got me pretty into stuff. I found some of it. It was surreal. So most of the messages, but in one of his messages, he said something terrible was true, but this was different. Well, Vasco helped me to... Turns out the message was short, but his voice was pain. I know this is probably long done. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. It is, but I was thinking about it, and well, so I figured, hey, I can do some... There's gotta be a paper... Now, I happen to have... I need to pay in advance in case there... That makes sense. Irvin, you know, hearing Irvin's voice again. You're right. It is what it is. Hopefully poking around and... Well, anyway.
I really think I should give it a shot. Good for you.
Every time I see that statue, I explain why.
Can we run through it one more time?
You can over-rehearse it.
Galbank really wants the UC to know who's holding the purse strings, you know?
You're back. Planets are often named. What else did you learn? Was there anything else? If there really is a location that now. Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that. Let's see. We have something. Infinitum addendum. What if we break down? Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. And from there, before you go, you've now spoken to many different... I know you're looking for a specific... but what makes something like that holy? And so you think this word unity describe?
Now, I thought a miracle was something unexplainable and magical. But we know a hell of a lot about. Any other miracles you wanted us?
Well, I won't keep you any.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk. You know, this abandoned homestead is actually rather charming. Let's talk. When you have time, of course. Hey, you might want this. Chat sometime, okay?
happy to meet a stranger. Oh, afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in. Fair travels.
You know, I appreciate data collection. It's safe, it's smart, it's valuable. Starborn room. You see that, right? We have to get a close-up of that statue. Wow.
have something for you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship. You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. I will personally guarantee your safety.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. You're one shot at getting... Good. See. Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed...
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united.
We are all in it for ourselves. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your honor.
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind.
For whom, exactly? Yes.
The Unity. You are on the path to it.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you? I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the Hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the... I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You, as I have done, countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp? It means I've seen thousands of universes collected. You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. Easy for a person who's seen everything.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides. Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules.
I'll tell you, I know we are not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it is good to see you again, old friend. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Through it, you can reach the Unity. It's not an easy experience to describe, but you will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of it's hard. But each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced... Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. I don't kill for the Unity. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for... I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with you. To see what would happen, of course. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. I took it as a sign. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is... The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's bad habit But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a...
I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also seek the moon of old Earth. Here, to open the way. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what... You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
It all now isn't the best time. I know now isn't the best time.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. Thank you. I'll have everything set up in
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voice.
You found it, didn't you? Wait, say that again?
You can't possibly mean.
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually... Want to go over this whole multiple...
Yes, I wouldn't...
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad.
I don't even want to think about the physiological change.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment?
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god.
One doesn't approach the... You're right.
You know it. Now once everyone's head stops spinning...
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got... Let me know when you're ready to follow. These last glimpses from the eye. Catch a smile out there.
It's time. But I need to talk with you later.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals.
This. This place is a delightful... Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat. have something for you.
Need some work? Anything I can help you with? I'm sure you can find some. Hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find something you like. You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Sure, have it.
I have something for you.
us time, but I need to talk with you later. Hey, gone. I hate it when this happens.
best time, but I need to talk with you later.
Company policy is to assist non-hostages. Hostility will not be tolerated. Raft drive down. We can't jump.
National Research Station. You speaking. What is your... Constellation? BX. That's everyone. We don't usually take visitors, but the director's willing to make an exception. For security, I'm going to have to ask you what's inside. Stay with me. In total, I'll get the door.
The Hadron Consortium isn't gonna mess with you. Probably.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, Protocol Delta. Use up. There. Be right with you.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, we'll take the back way up. Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina was built for... What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that? What are you talking about? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight. But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of... Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe. Come on.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up... Yeah, I know. It's been so long. Wait, how did... Hughes? Ethan Hughes? But he's dead. No. The accident. Maybe this is a side of... If the probe is still feeding... Right. We were studying a gravitational distortion 3 months ago. I was calibrating an experiment. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. There. An artifact.
Disappear! We should... Wait! She's back! Alright, we're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor. This way. Director?
Thank you, Ethan. Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared.
Director, you can't be taking this... Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here. An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? No, we don't.
The multiverse.
You're right. This is well beyond any... And you have some connection with them, then? That is quite a claim. What makes... Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitation. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrated.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series... That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps... We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried... We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get... How? I told you the reason... What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back. Take it. And you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be. It's risky. We don't know... All right.
Then it sounds like we have a...
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
What happened? You disappeared? What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, Okay. You're my we can get out through the pantry. Here's the...
What's that? Security breach! Go! Everybody out!
Yes? What?
take hours to clear this out. How should I know? I just want to get out of here. I'm not sure. They're a native species. We had an electric... The fire took out the generators. I was in the lab, working on the frequent... I heard the tanks rupture. I jumped back into the control room. But I was trapped. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. I don't know.
What? Oh, you realize you just popped into my locked office. So much for security protocols. Sure. Yeah, let me get the doors. And done. Is there anything else you need? The Cataxi in the other universe. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put. I think you may... That's what I'm hoping. All right. Yeah. Yes. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to... That's right. Has been since the accident. The whole system's on a hair trigger. Bigger than you'd expect. Real state.
What, did you get lost in the hall? Right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95. 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world? Distortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please. Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91. What happened? So the lower setting causes the... Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from... Love to take a look at that one. Right? If you can get down to the research level, disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown. Oh, and before you go, it really is just...
Well then, if you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. Before you go, there is one other thing. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, what happens then? Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, you are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, the question is, if this were... But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my... You don't have to decide now. Now, it's time you go. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the Ethan? Unlock them.
Research level is still...
I'm aware of that. Good luck, dear.
Okay, hello?
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a pub. I can spare a few. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmet. Really? With what? A splinter? I think I still have it. Don't touch anything.
Security lockdown is active. A Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals. security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals. Consumables are available on designated security terminals.